Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We're here on the level 63 Shadowknight Rogue Shaman. We are 92% of the way through level 63, and we've got 2,557 AA points spent with 12 saved. We are planning on continuing our Planes of Power progression. Currently right outside of the Bastion of Thunder, and going to work on that step next. As far as location in the Plane of Tranquility, it would be southwest. It's right over the bridge from the Plane of Storms island there. So let's zone in and get going. I'm going to do a respawning instance because there's some trash we need to kill. I changed my mind, but already started the respawning instance, so we'll take it. Alright, we are in our respawning instance in Bastion of Thunder. I actually had to pause during loading, pause the recording, because it was taking too long and did not load. Client got stuck. I had to force close it, relog in. But we are back. I'm going to gather up a bunch of stuff to try and kill. So there's a patch that was released recently, a couple days ago at this point. Had some changes for me. They finally fixed the Shadowknight AA ability that summons corpses to fight for you. Shadow Curse, I think it's called. So, you know, when you kill stuff, you have a chance to make that thing spawn a swarm pet to fight for you. There was a bug with that ability that it kept you in combat indefinitely, even after, you know, everything was dead, the swarm pets were gone. You still stayed in combat until you zoned or logged out, basically. Feign Death didn't clear it. I turned the turned that ability off with the alt toggle command that they added. So I'm back to using it again. It seems like it's definitely scaled down as far as how frequently it works. Like, you can see all the stuff I just killed, and it looks like it worked twice. 2 things spawned, whereas before probably would have got 6 or 7. Alright, I think that's one of the things we need. Sandstorm gem that we just looted. Let's make our way to the back of this area. It's another newt. Oh, what the heck, will kill him. So from what I understand, we need to collect 4 gems from one from each of the areas here, different giants in different wings of this zone. This is the earth area. There's a water one, a fire one, and an air one, I think. Okay, what is that? Teleport to courtyard. Okay, that's not where I was trying to go. Okay, don't remember how to get back down. So one of these things. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so we went in there to the earth side. Over here, I think, is the air / lightning side. Or it might be fire. I don't know. Brand notice. Alright, and we gotta collect, I think, these gems from each of the wings, and then we get a container from the mini bosses in the wings, and combine those 4 gems in the container. And that's like the first piece of the zone. It's a key to get into other areas up in the courtyard where we just were. Alright, we got the lightning signet there. Okay, I think those are it. No, that's not it. Alright, we'll keep killing. Let me see here though. Not much changes with the character. I finished leveling up my shoulders. So now I'm wearing Pauldrons of Seething Darkness, believe I got those from Vexthal. As a either base or enchanted version. I'm not sure if I showed this one before, but I got this from Vexthal as well. Upgraded that and put it in my range slot a while ago to replace the, I think it was an ancient prismatic bow, a legendary version of that I had. I never really used my range attacks, so I didn't really need a bow, and the torch was better than the bow. Alright, we got the lightning gem. I think that's what we need from this area. Alright. Let's see, we'll do air next, I guess. This wing is a little different because you get to teleport. Each of the little areas with the lightning or whatever, the red electricity, you can step into that and it teleports you to a different like room or area of this wing. Alright, let's see if we get a Frozen Ball of Lightning Legendary. I think that's the zone-wide augment that drops here. 130 hit points, 4 stamina, 1 heroic stamina. Not too bad. That was one of the things they fixed or changed in the latest patch is the drop rate on those. Okay, Tornado Gem. I think that's what we need. Tornado, Lightning, and Sandstorm, and then we need a water one. Alright, so we don't even need to go in one of those portals, at least right now. I have gone back and killed Lord Saru a couple times and haven't recorded it. The last 2 times I killed him, I was able to do it on like, not easy mode. So I killed 3 of the mini bosses and left one of them up. And I don't know exactly what that does aside from make the fight harder. But during the fight, he keeps the buff from that guy that you leave up. So I've been doing the mana drain one. I've been leaving him, letting him keep the mana drain buff. And it definitely drains your mana, that's for sure. And during that fight, he summons that mini boss, while you're fighting him. So you got to deal with that guy. there are people who do it 4 of 4, as they call it, where they leave all 4 of the mini bosses up and they kill Saru and his 4 mini bosses at the same time when Saru summons them. Or, I don't know if he staggers them or he summons them all at the same time, but kills all 4 of them. They kill all 4 of them during the fight. And that means Saru has all 4 of those buffs: the damage shield, the magic reflect, the mana drain, the attack speed buff. So yeah, I'm not there yet. Haven't tried to do that. Aside from, I think maybe the first time I tried to kill him when I didn't realize that that would happen. Um, okay, what did we pick up? We did not get a gem. So yeah, I've killed him 2 times with one of the mini bosses up. So Saru is slightly buffed. I think that you get an increased chance at loot or increased chance at better loot or something like that when you do that, um, because I did get this augment, healing fragment of truth from Saru. Maybe I've just had really bad luck and he drops it, has a chance to drop it all the time. Yeah, I got one of those from killing him while leaving one of the mini bosses up. I also got a title. I don't know what the criteria is for getting the title, whether you have to kill him X amount of times or it's just a random chance that you get the title. But yeah, you can see my title is now Lord Inquisitor. Okay, another AA point and another augment. I also got the suffix title, the Lord Inquisitor. So if I wanted to, I could be Lord Inquisitor, the Lord Inquisitor, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, I just went with the prefix. I got a couple more bags, bigger bags for the character here. I saw somebody in OC mention relic packs, so I looked into it. 20 slot, 100% weight reduction containers. They're made through tailoring, but you only need, I forget, 25, 26 tailoring or whatever before they're trivial. So, you could throw that many points in as a trainer if you want, I think. I don't know. Maybe it stops at 20 or 21 or something, then you have to actually do combines to get the skill ups. I don't remember. But yeah, it's a Lucklin item. You need some items from various zones in Lucklin. You need some shade silk to make shade silk threads, shade silk cords. You need perfect owl bear pelts, which are most easily found in Hollow Shade Moor. And then you need to kill the Grimeling Runner in Tenebrous Mountains, and there's a 100% chance that he drops a quest item. You take that quest item and bring it to Kata Castellum. You turn it into a guy there. He gives you the pattern for the bag, and then you take the perfect owlbear pelt, the pattern, the a shade silk thread, and a shade silk cord, and you combine those 4 things in a tailoring kit and get yourself a relic pack. So since I was gonna do it, I got enough for 4 of them. I think I made 2 trips. Did take a couple hours though. Alright, we got the Blizzard Gem, we got the Tornado Gem, so we got all the gems that we need. I think we need a mini-boss now to get the container to combine those gems in. So we're going to drop the respawning instance, quit. Let's zone out and back in and start a non-respawning instance. Hopefully the client doesn't crash this time. Or not crash, but last time when I zoned, it just sat there saying entering and never did anything. Exactly like this. Alright, we are back in Bastion of Thunder. Client did hang again. Didn't actually zone in, just sat there at the entering. So I had to force kill it and log back in. Let's talk to this guy, get our non-respawning instance. Non-respawning. Something else they changed in the patch I'm referring to is released June 28th. So it looks like the client might have hung again. Was recourse effects, so like Bond of Death, the damage over time / heal over time spells that the Shadowknight and Necro get. Previously, the buff that your character would receive to heal you over time did not scale with healing effects from your gear, but apparently now it does. So that's a nice welcome change. Alright, we are back. We're in a non-respawning instance in Bastion of Thunder. The client did get hung again, and I had to force close it and log back in for a third time, so not too fun. We gotta go find... I'm trying to think of who's... the guy over here is probably the closest, shortest run to get to. Can't remember where he spawns though. No. I think it's him. Or it might be him. I don't know. We're gonna kill them both. Alright, yeah, it was this guy. This is what we were after, the Ring of Torden. It's a 4-slot container. Here. That, we need Blizzard Gem. Tornado Gem. Lightning Gem. And where's the Sandstorm Gem? Sandstorm Gem, there we go. Combine those. We got the Enchanted Ring of Torden. And we sense that this could be used as a key. Alright, let's go up. Alright. So there's 4 wings, just like downstairs. A second, like, yeah, 4 corners, 4 wings, whatever. I think the left side of the stairs on each go to downstairs, and then the right side should go upstairs, and I think the Ring of Torden takes you upstairs. Yeah, alright. So we have added that to our keyring. Put my bag back there. And make our way up and kill the boss up here. I don't think we need to kill any trash in this area. Let me look at the thing here. Bastion Thunder. Bosses drop a symbol. And the trash drops spheres. Okay, so I guess we do need to kill the trash, but let's head towards the boss first. Okay, what's that? Run of the Windstorm, couple Storm Rider carapace shields, warrior shields. Yeah, and the unadorned symbol of Torden. 10? Capacity 10? So I guess it is 10. I was afraid we were going to need 10 items. So it's a 10 slot container, but we only need 4. We need a sphere off of the trash here from each of these upper wings. Tornado sphere. Okay, so we got the air one. That's good. Sneak, hide. Alright, that takes us back down. So I think we did southeast before. Go southwest this time. Okay. Alright, there's the boss. ornate breastplate mold. I think we can use that to make armor. Um, like quested armor. I didn't even realize the other guy dropped a bracer mold. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, let's kill some of these guys so we can get ourselves a sphere. Yeah, I'll have to look into the ornate breastplate and bracer molds. Oh, level 64. Nice. I think it requires some blacksmithing. I don't remember what skill level, so might have to work on upping my blacksmithing again. I think I'm at like 155, 175, something like that. I do have that blacksmithing hammer in the bank that gives me 15% skill mod, so I can equip that to up my skill a bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is that it? Blizzard Sphere? Yep, that's what we needed. Alright, so we did get level 64. I have some spells for level 64, but I don't have them on me. So, well, get those next time. Or later. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. Alright. So I think we did southeast, southwest. We'll do northeast. Looks like a named. Not the named of the swing, but let's see, let's go up. Alright. This way. I think this is the guy that has the circular room or something. Yeah. Alright, I don't remember how to do this. So, we'll go like this. Let's see if he wants to come on down. Or we'll go up. Alright, so we got a Cap of Drowned Souls legendary, character Shaman. Pretty decent, but definitely not going to wear it. We got Ornate Chain Tunic pattern. Okay. We need so we've got Blizzard and Tornado. Probably need Lightning. Okay, we gotta go back up there. That was northeast, I think. God. Didn't get what we needed. Alright, I think that was it. Lightning Sphere? Yep. Okay. Gotta find our way back down. There we go. Then we gotta go all the way back up. Guess I'll kill this guy. Alright, last one was northwest. That's probably gonna be the earth one. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna kill till I get the piece we need, and then we'll stealth to the boss. So as part of the patch that was released on June 28th, it seems that Rangers got a very nice buff to their archery damage. Maybe not so much of a buff. Well, yes, it was a buff, but it wasn't like, oh, Rangers are bad, let's buff them. They realized that they were calculating the bow damage wrong. I guess it's really complex, and there were some things that were not happening in the calculation, or was being done in the wrong order or something like that. So they fixed the bow damage scaling so that I guess it matters more after this most recent patch what bow the character is using. That counts more towards damage, archery damage. They also raised the floor, the minimum that an arrow, an archery shot, whatever, can do. Overall, those changes resulted in some nice damage increase for Rangers. I don't, oh, okay, Sandstorm Gem, right? That's what we're looking for? I think so. Yes. Wait, no. No, Sphere, yes, okay. Loot up here. I'll take this thing here. We need this, 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 and this. We'll combine that. Now we have the symbol of Torden. Are we Bastion of Thunder? Click the lightning sphere. Be ported up. Alright, well, we're here, so we might as well kill this guy. Okay. We got a Greater Stormwatcher's Horn. Oh, Shadowknight. Two-hand blunt. Serpent's Bite. Hmm. Two-hand blunt, 81 damage, 28 delay. That seems really fast for a two-hander. Alright, how do we get out of here though? Sneak hide. Not there. Alright, there we go. Hide. Click this. Alright. And kill stuff, I guess. Plenty of hit points on this guy. Let's go kill these. Check the guide here again. Bastion of Thunder. It says kill ads before talking to him. Hell. Okay. Storm Guardian. can't even hit this ad. Like it's up there. Alright, it's dead. Or maybe I am attacking the ads, but I'm slowed, so it feels like I'm not. So I'll just rely on my dots, I guess. Got this thing on me. Decrease attack speed by 90%. Increase curse counter by 36. So I could cure it if I wanted to pull out a curse cure spell. Alright, we got him. Guessing we go this way. Agnar the Stormlord. I hope we can take him. Probably gonna want Malo. This resist buff, Malo. Check my buffs over here. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I think I'm missing major shielding. Yeah. Arch shielding. Alright. We're going. Alright, do that. Hello. Got him. Got him slowed. Well, we got another boss here. Spirit Call. Throw out Call of the Ancients. Can't tell what this debuff is. Rage of the Ringkeeper. let's throw up Rabid Bear and Ancestral Aid. Try to deal with some of these ads here. Okay, this guy's dead. I'm stunned. Lots of stuns during this fight. Go canny. I reapply my dots here. Alright, Agnar is down. Let's see if we can kill this stuff. I'm sure we can. That wasn't too bad. I didn't have to do any direct heals on myself, I don't think. I did use Torpor a couple times, and I was using Bond of Death. Although my buffs may have been full, so I'm not sure if I got the benefit of that heal over time from Bond of Death. I'm trying to inspect Rage of the Rainkeeper, but I can't. Alright. I'm pretty sure in that mess somewhere, we got a character flag? Yep, right here. You receive a character flag. I assume when Agnar died. Alright. Let's loot up here. What do we got? Longbow of the Stormcaller. Pretty nice. Karana's Tear. Ear slot. Not too bad. I wonder if that would be an upgrade at Legendary. Maybe. I don't know. probably not going to beat this one. This one's got 50 spell damage on it. And Storm Rider's Gauntlets. And Glyphed Rune Words. I believe those are the level 65 spells. Did I get a handful of those? Where did that go? Ah, I thought they were regular like wizard runes I was looting. I don't remember those stacking, so that's nice. So we got 7 level 65 spell chances there. That's nice. I didn't realize you could attack these portals, but I noticed it was up on the map. Alright, I don't know how we get out of here. I mean, obviously we can teleport out, but... it's Karana. Hello. Hope we don't have to kill him or fight him. Let me look at the guide here. Karana will spawn. Hail him. Follow the dialogue. Receive character flag. Okay. So we don't have to fight him. Hail. Alright, we got a character flag. We want to send you on your path. And he's sending us to the plane of knowledge. Right to Graham. That must have been teleport to bind, because this is where I'm bound. We'll talk to Graham, tell him our stories. Oh, I need more adventures, it seems. Okay. So that was the Bastion of Thunder. Looks like next up is going to be Halls of Honor. Pretty good progress during this session. We got level 64. We got the flagging step done in the Bastion of Thunder. We got some runes for the level 65 spells. Yeah, and some potential upgrades. I haven't looked at all the gear that I looted. Maybe the ear piece might be upgraded at Legendary. And we got the ornate breastplate mold and ornate bracer mold. I mean, ornate chain tunic too, but I'm almost positive I would go with the plate version for the AC over the chain version. So, yeah, I'll have to look into what to do with those, how to make those. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Actually, my chest plate and bracers are quite good, so we'll look into the stats of those and see if it would be an upgrade, and if so, how to use those molds to make that armor. Alright, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.